UFC Fight Night returns this weekend from the Apex Center in Las Vegas. The main event features a featherweight battle between Calvin Kattar and Chikadze. Kattar is looking to rebound from a loss to Max Holloway roughly a year ago via unanimous decision. On the flip side, we got Chikadze, who's 14-2 in MMA, but 7-0 since coming over to UFC. His last fight much more recent, a TK over Edson Barboza back on August 28th. He's getting a top 5 guy finally, Chikadze, this time around. A win would bolster his chances at getting that title shot. Been very vocal about it, but has yet to earn that so far in the cage. As we take a look at the tail of the tape, both guys 33 years old. Chikadze will have a 1-inch height and 2-inch reach advantage. And he's also the betting favorite, according to CBS Sports book, -240, while Kattar is coming in as a 2-1 underdog. All right, let's break it all down with Luke Thomas of Morning Combat. So, Luke, when we take a look at this weekend's fight, what does it come down to for you, and who do you favor?
Comes down to probably 2 factors. One, Chikadze's overall diversification of offense, right? So both guys, probably if you read any kind of preview about this fight, you're going to hear that both guys are good strikers, which is absolutely true, but they're very different kinds of strikers. Kattar is something of a boxer type in MMA. He's got much more than that. We've seen devastating KOs with elbows, for example, against Jeremy Stephens. He does have an array of kicks when he needs them, but his game is largely concentrated there. Chikadze is a little bit the opposite. He has been someone who has been, I would say, much more well-rounded. He comes from glory, at least in striking, at least much more diverse, right? He doesn't rely strictly on that boxing game. Now, guys who can be really good at the boxing game can go pretty far, but in Chikadze's case, he's going to have a lot of different ranges to play with, a lot of different weapons to use that you're just not going to see a lot of other guys get. The other factor to keep in mind here, Tommy, is that Calvin Kattar is not just coming off of a loss. He is coming off of an historic beating. He is coming off of the loss to Max Holloway. Max Holloway set any number of different records for most amount of strikes landed in a fight in this one. We're talking about one of the worst ways to lose a fight, because if you just get stopped in 30 seconds, that's bad, but you don't take a prolonged beating. He took a prolonged beating for 25 minutes. One wonders what that might do to him down the road. We're going to find out tomorrow night.
Everyone looking up at the Volkanovski Korean Zombie title fight that headlines UFC 273 April 9th. Do
you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.